Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the mighty Empire of Kenem Bornu in Central Africa. In the last episode we finally reformed the Bori religion. I don't know if that changes anything on the map. Okay, so Old Bori, okay, nice. We've still got all of those holy sites that belong to us. But yes, now we've got a couple of claims on these lands here of Pheasant, and we've got a claim on the Kingdom of Makora, so we can claim both of those. We do want to try and press claims on some of these lands down here as well, so our next aim will be to take all of Central Africa away from the Muslim kingdoms. So, for instance, Ghana and everything below, and then everything below and east of Makora, and then after that we'll focus on the Muslim kingdoms of the Mediterranean Africa. Yeah, that'll be all of Africa then, won't it? And then we'll see what we do from there. We've still got a long way to go, but we need prestige so that we can declare these wars. Let's just unpause. But yeah, so to gain prestige, I think it's time to maybe do a bit of raiding. We've got a hell of a lot of men now. We could probably raid these northern Muslim kingdoms and get a lot of money from in and around Egypt and such, I'm hoping. So, and by doing that we can get gold, maybe gain some prestige through the raiding, but then if not, at least we can use the gold to create some of these many kingdoms and duchies, which we can then grant to our vassals, making them like us more, but mainly by getting that prestige by creating those titles. That's what we want to try and do. Let's get rid of some of these that don't really matter. I don't want an alliance. Yeah, we've got 3 kingdoms and 5 duchies that we can create, so we do want to try and get those created. Right, so let's raise all of our right, if we're going to go raiding into Northern Africa, let's move our green rally point to right here, and then can we... No, we can only raise local raiders. Can we just raise all raiders? And let's... yeah, it's going to raise some up there and then some down here. That's fine. And yeah, we can march up into Northern Africa and hopefully bring back a lot of gold and a lot of wealth from these kingdoms. Right, let's move these 800 raiders to... That's only just been raided. So let's march them over to our land here, where we've got 15... gold there, but obviously we're not going to be able to loot that, but we'll get our 2 armies of raiders joined together. Wow, nearly 9,000 men to go raiding now. Let's actually put ourselves in control of this, because then we obviously have the events that can pop up when you're raiding, which gets you a chance of getting some prisoners and a lot more money, so we definitely want to do that. But hopefully by going over into Egypt and such, maybe go to Cairo and hopefully get a lot of money, I'd imagine, from that area. I'm not sure. I don't think we've even been at sea yet, so I imagine we can go to sea. I don't know how it would work. I know we've got canoes, but so we'll see what happens. But hopefully we can bring back a lot of wealth, and with 8,000 raiders, we should be able to bring back a hell of a lot. Is that like 8,000 coin that you can bring home? No, 800 coin, sorry, but that's enough to create a lot of titles. And hopefully gain us a lot of prestige as well. And we've managed to sway him, which is perfect. Do we have any other issues now? We can designate a guardian for our son. Let's have a look at you. You're very good diplomacy-wise, so it's definitely going to be a diplomacy focus for you. There's no one really that good here, diplomacy-wise. Who is our councillor? Wow, 12. Is that really our best chancellor? We really need to let's have a look. Let's have a look throughout our realm. Surely we've got somebody with much better diplomacy than that in our realm somewhere. Okay, we've got you, Nafisa 20 diplomacy. You with 19. Can we invite you to court? We can grant you titles, which would then allow us to do so. Oh, you're already a guardian to someone, but yeah, can we grant you titles? Let's just give you something low. The Chiefdom of Gat. There you go. You can have that. And hopefully we can then make you our new chancellor, because you're the best chancellor in our realm. So let's yes, perfect. Assign. Yes, we are going to have to fire the other person, but that's fine. And then hopefully now we can offer guardianship. Perfect. Of our son. Which one? Ah, you're the wife of our son that we accidentally killed, aren't you? Right. Which child is it? No, not you. Sorry, you. And for you, we want someone with Yeah, we're not going to be able to do her for some reason, it would seem. That's fine. Who was the other good diplomacy person? There was a couple more, wasn't there, with her good diplomacy? There was you with 19, and wow, you're only 17 as well. Very nice. And you are Hausa. Cynical, diligent, greedy, grey-innocent, and intelligent. Wow. Oh, you're already married. That's a shame. Let's offer award. Which son was it? Was it you? Yes, it was you, wasn't it? Perfect. So if we offer him to her, and yeah, she's going to go for that. She's the right culture and stuff as well. Send proposal. Perfect. Hopefully he can develop well underneath her. And we need a guardian for you as well. No, you're the same one, aren't you? It's just not cleared yet. That's fine. Right. Yeah, there's nothing else there what we want to do. So let's get our raiders together and let's go raiding. We haven't done much raiding for a long, long time. Greetings, Sarkin Sarkuna Bawa of Kenem Borno. We are happy to accept a proposal, educational arrangement, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Excellent. That does lower our stress a little bit as well, but we don't have much stress anyway, so we don't really have to worry about that. Right. We've almost got the... we've not got them in the same position. Right. What have we got here? Is this worth anything? Already been looted. That's fine. Oh, we're probably going to get a bit of a penalty for marching through here, aren't we? But this has got 14 gold, and that's got 4 gold. So let's march our way up to there with all of our raiders. We can merge together. And yeah, we are going to lose a bit of manpower there, unfortunately. But that's fine. As long as we can get thousands of gold back. Well, nearly 1,000 gold we'll be able to get. I don't see us getting that much, but we'll see how much we can get. Okay, there's some Byzantine Empire here, which is interesting. I don't think we'd have the capability to go and raid such areas as that just yet. I think our men might not be fairly well as equipped as people of the Byzantine Empire in Europe. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on in Northern Africa. We may get slaughtered here, but I think with a raiding party this big, we should be able to strike quickly and move on before they can raise enough men to deal with us. We are probably one of the biggest empires land-wise in the world at present, by the looks of things. We've got this massive one in and around the Middle East, and then we've got this big kingdom here as well, but that's about it, really. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Sia the intricacies of careful planning. All efforts have come to naught, however. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. Okay, so she's not overly amazing, but never mind. We've got tons and tons of children, so that's fine. So yeah, let's raid this. What have we got nearby? Is there any... There's 9 gold here, 17 gold over here, which is nice. Okay, and there's some nice gold over there to be had as well. Perfect. So, we've raided that. That didn't take long at all. Let's raid this next province. Can we... not split? No. So let's just... yeah, let's go raid there. Why are we not... we should be commanding this armor. Why are we no longer commanding this? Maybe when I merge the two armies together. New temples established. Chiefdom of Erch gained religious construction for 5 years. Perfect. At least by having peace in our realm as well. Hopefully our vassals and such will start to upgrade and develop. And wow, we've almost got enough points here to get another focus, another perk. And there's nothing really else here to look at. Isn't low control, but we're already busy with that. Sarkina can marry. Let's have a look at her. She's nothing overly impressive, is she? Let's just marry her to our nephew then, why not? Incest is wincest. Let's get a bit of inbreeding on the go. Let's just speed things up so we can get here a little bit quicker. My dear brother, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Excellent. Should be a very quick raid yet again. Perfect. Let's march on to the next one. We are going to lose a lot of manpower, I assume, by what we're doing, but that's fine. We'll probably head out westward first, because if these have actually got a lot of gold in these provinces, which they have, wow, 17, 16, 20, yeah, why not? We'll go westward and attack these weaker kingdoms instead. Hopefully they won't have much to retaliate with. Right, what should we go for our next one? Church and state, realm priest opinion plus 50, wash your hands, reduce chance of contracting illnesses. Restraint, you can take the embrace celibacy and abandon celibacy decisions. Carefree, stress gain minus. Now that we've got the profit, then again, now let's try and fill this tree. Why not? Let's go for the religious. And then we can concentrate on the other one afterwards. Perfect. Siege underway. Let's get this one then for 9 gold. Is there anything up here? 9 gold, 4 gold. So yeah, once we take this, we'll start heading off this Mediterranean coast here in the kingdom of Hawara. By the looks of it, I think that's how you pronounce that. As always, I'm probably absolutely slaughtering that, but you guys tend to let me know. And I don't know if you guys are just being extremely kind, but a lot of you do tend to say that my pronunciations haven't been too bad in this series. Not for me anyway, so... But as I said, you guys are probably just being too kind. I'm guessing I'm absolutely slaughtering of these names. Right, come on, march on. Let's get up to 4 speed while we just do a little bit of raiding. And hopefully, as our army is so big, I can't see many people being able to stop us on this raiding rampage that we're going on. And this is a separate kingdom altogether. Servant of Honesty. I was shocked when I caught Yasaboy trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Gladimot Tagima. He confessed that he thought he could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. Honesty will serve you well in the long run. Yes, my child. Nefissa comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Nefissa is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship, such as Nefissa, can come to truly understand any subject. An avid learner, she has become quite the purveyor of knowledge and is proving herself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. Nice, 20 learning, awesome! Oh, it's a shame that she can't be our main heir because our other heirs are a bit... We could disinherit the other ones. How old is Nefissa? Whereabouts does she stand in our children? 4th. 4th in line? Okay, we could get rid of the others to make her our main heir because she's pretty impressive. Cynical, just, gluttonous, astute intellect. Okay, yeah, that 20 learning is very, very impressive. Let's see if we can marry her off then to someone else with... Oh wow, he's very old. They're all very old. Okay, if we could get her to marry someone with other really good traits who isn't too old. He's Somalian. Let's look at the Marshal. We want someone around her age if possible. Or at least not too old. Someone with our... let's have a look. We want to keep her name, keep the family name. Let's have a look. Someone of our culture then. Why not? It would have been... Okay, we've got a Hausa guy here who's got 24 intrigue. Nice. Let's go for him. Send proposal. Yes. And hopefully they can become... We can make use of her children. It would be nice to make them some of our heirs. Let's march on to this next province. Greetings, my liege. I accept your marriage proposal. Excellent. Yes, can we move on to this next province, which is 17 gold. Very nice. Then we'll strike this little Byzantine area. Dawad comes of age. I'm proud to see my son no longer a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that a good tutelage would be enough to teach Dawad the intricacies of warfare. I was naive. He has only developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least he has learned the essentials of managing an army. I can only hope that the rest will come with experience. 14 Marshal. Not too bad. Let's find you a bride then. Somebody else with good... Okay, someone there with good... Wow, she's pretty old though. He's only 15. We want someone fairly young, if possible. Relevance. Let's have a look at relevance. 19. Yep, she'll do. Why not? You're not amazingly impressive. Oh, perfect. We managed to take some prisoners as well, so hopefully we can get a lot of gold from that. Whereabouts are we now? Here we are. Let's march on to the next province. Let's have a look what prisoners we've got. We can ransom you for 10 gold. Every little helps. We'll take as much gold as we possibly can. And then we'll march on to the next province, which shouldn't take us too long. Let's go up to 5 speed to get that done. Won't take long to raid it, and then we'll march straight onto the other province. And the amount of money we're going to take home is insane. We've got over 100 gold already. Hopefully we don't run into any trouble. We are now, unfortunately, losing a lot of manpower, though, which is not good. But some of these provinces here were worth a lot of money. Oh, some of them have already been raided. Somebody's beaten us to it, unfortunately. And an army of 1 man is marching on to us to fight. Fire and blood. The settlement of Ladbar, an important stronghold in Great Ladbar, Libya I'm guessing, isn't it, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Count Germanus. To choose from, the troops stand ready awaiting my command to give them direction. Capture skilled slaves for Daura. Bring me bounty and plunder. We gain 75 prestige and 30 gold. We've taken enough piety. No, I want the gold and I want the prestige. That is why we're doing this in the first place. Okay, so we've gone to war with 7,000 versus 1 man. How many men did we lose? None. What was that guy thinking? Ridiculous, right. Okay, no, the gold's still here, so this is actually a war that's going on and not raiding, so that's fine. So at least we will get some money. We need to designate a guardian for our daughter, Magajiya. Okay, what's she good in? She's very good in learning. Then, as ourselves, is the perfect person to guardian her. We can lawfully imprison. We can, yeah, I'm not bothered about these, so we can get rid of those for now. Let's just get raiding into this next province. Let's speed things up a little bit. We should still be able to get about 600 gold or more to take home. This is worth 16 gold, so let's march on to that. Perfect, we've taken a prisoner. Can we ransom them? Yes, we can, for 25 gold as well, which is awesome. Perfect. How much gold will we get here? A fair amount. On to the next one. Ransom accepted. Perfect. So we've got nearly 200 gold now, and we're going to be bringing back a few hundred gold. So with that, hopefully we can create some kingdom titles, which will give us a lot of money, and then we can grant them to our sons and brothers and sisters and such to rule underneath us. That's only worth 4 gold, but that there is worth 20 gold. Beautiful. We'll definitely go take that then. We could march up and round and come back through the Saharan Straits to get back home and bring back what we've got. I won't get too greedy, as that is the mistake I always tend to make when raiding. That's only worth 4 gold, so we won't go there. They've already been raided, so let's march onto this. 9 gold, we'll take that. And then we'll march northward, where, lovely, we've got a mosque here, which 17 gold. Should get a nice amount of wealth from that mosque. And there's 10 gold here, so we may as well take that barony as well. Oh, we've got to go up and round to get there. Spouse is Patron of Theologians. We gain 200 piety, which is nice. Considering that we spent all that piety, we've soon raking it back in, aren't we? 600 piety already. Ah, there is an area up here, which is worth 26 gold. Nice. It's currently under siege, but we'll get a lot of money from it. A ruler in the making. There is no end to the opinions and wants of my grandson. Half of the time, he is trying to tell me what to do instead of the other way around. Let's have a look at you. Formidable or aggravating, it's fine. It's a fine line to walk. He gets the bossy trait, which gives him 1 martial and 1 stewardship. Okay, so he's pretty decent in martial. Can we... He's already got a guardian. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Anyone? No one that skilled in martial. We'll have a look closer to the time when he comes of age a little bit more. Hopefully we'll get a nice amount of gold from this siege here. It was around 20 gold. Oh, perfect. And we've got the event as well. The settlement of Jerba, an important stronghold in Greater Jerba, has fallen to my raiders. We will go with Bring Me the Bounteous Plunder again, because we want that prestige and gold. And let's march on to this mosque now, get 17 gold, and then should we maybe come home? No, we've still got enough room to get another 200 gold or so. But a lot of this up here has been raided by the looks of it. Oh, wow. There's some up here with a nice amount of money. There's a little bit more Byzantine Empire there as well. Have we got any more prisoners? No, we've got 2 children lacking guardians. Our daughter, Fatima. What are you good at, my dear? You're good in learning, but you've got a stewardship education for some reason. So let's change that to a learning education. And then let's educate you. Can we not do it ourselves? We must already have too many. Okay, but this guy's good though, so we'll send you to him. And then our son also needs a guardian. And wow, he's very good in learning as well. So let's go with... Yeah, let's go with our daughter Nafissa, who was also very good in learning. The one that I'm thinking about making our heir, our main heir. She's really impressive. Right, that's worth 21 gold there, so let's march straight up there. We'll take a few more of these, and I may sail home just to avoid getting attacked. Because there are a few armies and such marching around here, I've noticed. Here we go, 23 gold. You are known for your dedication to the faith. Perfect. No, don't march all the way up there. Just to this one here that's worth 23 gold. It's worth 9 for... I may march back around then. I should probably think about heading back home, though, at some point. I may head home with the spoils that we've got. Let's take this one here for 11 gold. 12 gold. Let's take 11, 12, 10. Oh, wow, that's 19. Maybe that one. Oh, 17, 17. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We've nearly filled what we can carry anyway. And now we're going to get into a battle, but it's only an army of 300, so that's fine. Yeah, I think we should start heading home now. We'll head home with what we've got. We'll quit while we're ahead. That's a lot of money to take home. We've won a small battle there as well, which is nothing to write home about. Hopefully we're not going to get into a war. No, it's a neutral army, so now we can just march on. There's a hostile one over there, but it's not going to take us too long to march home. We're not actually that far away from our own lands. We came up this way, didn't we, and round. But we're going to get a nice amount of gold back home. We're carrying 323 gold. We've lost a lot of manpower, but that will soon replenish. Let's get all this gold home, as well as the 278 that we've earned whilst out raiding. Perfect. Yasaboy comes of age. With the coming of age of my tuition of Yasaboy has come to an end. Okay, he's displayed little natural inclination towards planning. That's a shame. So he's nothing overly impressive at present, which is a shame. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to a chatter when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. We don't want people to lose opinion of us, though. Stay with me instead. I don't want to go around upsetting people if we can help it. And we managed to loot a hell of a lot of money. Perfect. Let's disband our raiders and let them return home. Hopefully it won't take too long for our armies to replenish. But look at all that lovely gold that we've now got. And we've actually got 1,000 prestige nearly, which is perfect. We've got 2 prisoners here that we can ransom. One for 14 gold, which is nice. One of our sons can marry as well. Yep, let's marry you to our niece. Why not? Perfect. We've got a learning perk to spend as well. Gout ridden, time for treatment. Yep, do no more than what is necessary, and that's worked to treat like it does every time. Perfect. Right, radiant, level of devotion impact plus 100%. Yeah, let's just go for that. Why not? Then we can get defender of the faith. Diplomacy per level of devotion plus 1. Nice. That'll give us some diplomacy, and our monthly piety goes up by 20%. Very nice. And how old is Bowo now? 57, so he can still live for a little while, because I think the next tree that we're going to be focused on is the medicine one, so that could help. And I think we've still got another prisoner to ransom once we ransom the one. Perfect. My dear brother, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Perfect. Right. So we've got all of that gold to spend, all of that prestige. You know, because we've gained quite a bit of prestige anyway, I may do some upgrades in our capital. Let's have a look. What can we construct? We can construct some palisades, or we can construct some markets. Let's construct some markets. Why not? It's not going to take too long to do. It didn't cost too much. We could always construct some palisades as well, which makes our fort level go up, our levies, our garrison. But then again, we could. I think they cost prestige, though, don't they, our men-at-arms? Which one needs a bit more improvement? We've got you. Oh, you're already maxed out. Oh, have we already maxed them all out? Looks like we've already maxed them all out. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. We'll create some of these titles then. Titles can be created. Let's go for... Let's have a proper look at these, because we can get... If there's some with lands that we don't yet own, such as the Sahara, we could... Where's Sawa? That's down there. We already own all that land. But if there's some that we might be able to gain some claims, we'll go with the Sahara then. Let's create the Kingdom of the Sahara, which is going to cost 250 gold, which is a lot, but it's going to give us 400 prestige, which is awesome. It's that prestige that we really need at present. Let's have a look at some of these... nice. We can create some of these duchies for these lands around here. If I can actually see them properly. Duchy of Gat, the Duchy of Kebi, that was one that's down there, wasn't it? Yes, the Duchy of there, we've already got all that land. The Duchy of Salamat, which is a bit disappointing. Where was... Gat then. Where's the Duchy of Gat? Gat. This one up here. We already own that land, so I think the best one would have been Upper Gurma then. So let's create the Duchy of Upper Gurma, because there is a bit of that land that we still want to take. That leaves us 186 gold. Do we create another one? We can get more prestige from it. We can always earn more gold. It's that prestige that we really need. We could always create one of these kingdoms, couldn't we? The Kingdom of Defer. Let's do that one because that one's a little bit bigger. Oh, we haven't actually got enough gold to do that anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll use that to improve things in our capital instead then. Let's improve Daura a little bit more if we can. If I can click on the bloody thing. There we go. Right, Longhouse, Sparring Grounds. Let's build some palisades. Oh, already constructed in this barony, so we can't do that anyway. Can we upgrade stuff? Could we upgrade? No. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave a little bit in the bank. Why not? Right, so now we've got a kingdom title to give away, which was the Sahara. Who have we got ruling up here again? It was you, wasn't it, on Nice. So let's grant titles. The Kingdom of the Sahara. Grant title, perfect. You're still our vassal. We need to probably transfer some vassals over to you. Yeah, we've got that one. Grant vassal, perfect. That improves that opinion of you. We've got a very loyal person who's now in charge of the Sahara for us, which isn't as big as it looks, as a lot of it is impassable terrain. And then we created... What else did we create? We created the Duchy of Upper Germa, wasn't it? Which hopefully means we'd be able... When we declare war on you now, do we have a... Ah, we can go for holy wars. Of course we can, because we've reformed our religion. Oh, nice. I forgot all about that. Oh, that's perfect. Right, so let's have a look. Where is Upper Germa again? Right, so whoever rules here. Who rules here? Our daughter. Perfect. So let's grant you the title. The... Where is it? High Chiefdom of Upper Germa. And the Chiefdom of Upper Germa itself. Grant titles. Perfect. Have we got any vassals that we need to send over to you? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Perfect. That's given us a lot of prestige. I love that we can now declare holy wars. I forgot all about that. Could we like declare a holy war on Ghana then? Could we go declare war? Holy war for the kingdom, for the duchy, for the count. Oh wow, we can press some. Wow, that costs a hell of a lot. Okay. Okay, that doesn't cost too much to try and take that chiefdom. That's awesome that we can now declare holy wars. So we have claims on this land anyway, so we can declare war and press our claims. We can try and subjugate you, but that costs a lot. Our claims doesn't. We can try and conquer the whole duchy. That doesn't cost too much. Holy war for the kingdom. That costs us piety, but not a lot. And we do have a lot of piety. So we could... Which one costs less? Holy war for the duchy or the conquering of the duchy? The holy war for the duchy costs less. So let's declare that war. That's one war that we can focus on. I probably shouldn't have done that yet because our armies haven't replenished. That was a stupid thing to do. Luckily, he's very weak. But yeah, at least we can declare some more wars afterwards. Let's raise our men and then we'll end this episode. So let's move our rally point over here and then let's raise all our men there and then we will end this episode here. And we've got a lot done with that raiding and there's a lot that we can now try and do in the coming episode. So thank you all so much for watching as always, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please don't forget to like and comment down below. I'd really appreciate it and hopefully I'll see you all very soon in the next episode.